Okay, my friends, I'm gonna eat something meanwhile pretty quickly, and then after that, let's try. I can't promise that. Let's try to reach level 80. It will be a hard thing, but maybe we can manage. Let's see. We have 72, by the way, so yeah, we are far away. And after I will finish my food, I will also queue up for dungeon. Because we have some dungeon quests. Um... Can I still talk to this? No. Fuck. Okay, never fucking mind. I mean, I can just ride, I guess. Uh, from the top side. Oh, Doing everything with one hand is not that easy. Well, I'm probably done in like 5 minutes probably. Then we can start blasting. Wait. Fuck. I'm so wrong. And right now we don't want to get Utgard Keep anymore. Nexus, yes. Azure Nerope, yes. Utgard Keep is meh. We have done the quests already, and I think questing is faster. Without having quests for the dungeon. I think at least.
Time is money, friend! Glad I could help!
So let's escort her out in peace, and then we queue up. I could queue up soon anyways, but like, let's at least finish the escort then. Well, let's invite this guy. Oh yeah, we are ready. Food is finished. We are ready to blast. The only thing we need is this escort NPC to spawn here. Damn, this guy is slow. Then not, I guess. Lol. Come on, spawn, ass. Bro, this is taking so much time, man. Don't steal our time. There she is. Oh, this is something else. What the fuck?
How may I aid you?
Okay. I don't have auto quests on for some reason. Nearly fucked that up, man. Well, let me mark her. Also taking a stupid pathing. So cold, yes. True. I got one new talent, by the way. Oh, we have two, actually. Can we take that, and then we skill here. Okay.
What brings you here?
Oh, this is bad. This is whatever.
Walk with
So much experience. Okay, let's queue up. Now we will just quest. And when we get invite, we just, you know. The problem about escort is like we cannot take the invite from dungeon. Now we can just take the invite whenever we want. If this is Utgard, we think about leaving. Outside of Utgard, if this is Nexus or Azul Nero, we can just play. What the fuck? I can't see my group. Please tell me this is not Utgard Keep. Can't do that right now. Okay. This is fine. I have a quest for that. This is probably a bit hard. But it's okay. Oops. Oh. Oh my god, someone, I cannot taunt, come to me! Focus, focus. This dungeon is pretty hard, it is hitting pretty hard. Let's break mana and then let's go. But I can't move. I hate this, man.
The secrets of life shall remain. Is my service complete?
No, I'm winning everything. No, not everything, but a lot of stuff. I forgot I have my ability, lol.
I will feast.
Wait, I don't have the quest? Oh shit. Oh, I think this quest is with... I think this quest is with 73 and I was not 73 at this point. Oh fuck. Shit. Holy shit, man. Can be so easy, look at this. Ah, my bad. I thought really I have the quest, but the thing is... The mage nearly died. The thing is, I'm nice, and I thought I actually shared the quest what we have for this dungeon. I didn't even have the quest. I'm always sharing. I don't know. Some people don't do. It's really sad. Leave that shit. Not even saying buy anything. Good freaking night. Straight up again. Let's see where we get. Okay. Someone is dead. Straight up in again here. Bro, I don't want to just like spam this dungeon. I might just go for... After that, we go for Nerup and Azure, maybe without getting the dungeon experience. I think it's fine for me. So look, I will share the quest now. Like that. So one guy can't take this quest because he's level 71. How he's managing this with 71 getting into this dungeon? Yeah. One more time. Now with the quest. Let me add that because they will add anyways. God, no one is doing damage. At least we have an elemental now. I'm not sure how long I can survive that. Shield wall. I can survive. Problem are the casters actually. They are dead. Fucking cunts are playing off spec here. Sorry. Green item need for off spec. What the hell? 79 actually, this is crazy. Why I'm not needing, by the way? I'm stupid, but 79, whatever. Why is this 79? I should pay more attention to the fucking items. Or whatever. If you're not stacking, you will get aggro. Just saying. I mean, I'm not running to you. Yeah, thank you. Now you're moving. As a healer, just go to the tank in this fight. Oh, I miss. Ugly ass. Don't move away! You ass! Can't take the aggro. Because as long as the ad is alive, the big one, I just can't do anything against the small ads.
Is my service complete?
This priest is doing dog shit damage, man. Holy. I'm not sure why he's here, by the way, in this dungeon with level 71. This is not the correct level, but this is the dungeon browser's fault. Not his fault. Or her. And priest is bad anyways in dungeons, sadly. DPS is just doing no damage. Not having any melees here sucks, man. You want to have a mixed group basically here, because too many melees, hashtag so much damage because of the knockback here, and melees are not running away from that. I think he is just not understanding why I wrote excuse me. Whatever. I will pull back because yeah, someone will just add. I already know that. Yes, Lordaeron is buffed. I think 30% every raid. And not only the raid content is buffed. Basically, in this game as well, you can like this on the server as well. You can play if you want. Like I would never do that because I've basically leveled probably 120 characters in my life, maybe more. You can play on 0.5% experience. So have fun with leveling then. Yeah, Lordaeron is buffed entirely. Everything else is just free. Move your ass! I mean, not free, but everything else is just like regular. And regular Wrath of the Lich King, even it was really hard back then, it's not that hard anymore, of course, after how many years? 16? 17? 16, I think at least, yeah. Oh, the Lordaeron is pretty old already. I think ICC is cleared already multiple times with 30% buff. But it's a challenge. It's a challenge for sure. Because most of the people who actually clear ICC is with 30% buff. Like with 30% buff in meaning that we have a 30% buff. Yeah. But I think you still have, if you want to have a challenge, you still have a challenge. I think you're playing on the last patch basically. So you're not playing Nux Rummers. You're not playing Uldua anymore. There's like no reason, basically. So it's just straight up ICC. Like gear up, you know, get farm your emblems and then just like straight up go ICC, I guess. But they are always opening some new servers, so I would just like check out the page. Onyxia, I never heard about Onyxia, so I was playing on Warmane for a while as well, on Icecrown actually. And then I just took a break, a long break, was playing retail and stuff like that, and some other games and some other stuff. And then I just came back and I just checked, okay, I want to play actually Wrath of the Lich King again. And then I just saw, okay, cool. Onyxia just launched Wrath of the Lich King basically 1 week after I came back. And I was like, cool, this is Nux Rummers release. This is really nice. So I just basically starting from the beginning and stuff like that. I don't mean to be... Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think people are actually... wait a second. Remove pet, please. Like, people are saying always classic Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. It's really hard. No, it was not that hard, actually. There was maybe hard back then. And you didn't know about stuff and... today it's not hard anymore. Like when it was live in retail back then, 16 years ago, boss mods was not even working correctly. It was different completely. What is Priest is doing dog shit damage? Like why Priest is so bad in dungeons? What the fuck, man? What the... Oh god. But yeah, the raids was never that hard like people always say. Like if you ask people who actually don't play retail anymore because they say retail is too easy, they have no idea what they are talking about basically. That's you can basically, they have no idea what they are talking about. Retail, every single expansion what came out in the late game or like in later, well, everything was harder. That you can't even compare that, in my opinion. And I think still the best add-ons was still Wrath of the Lich King and Legion probably in total. Also the population was really high. But people saying Classic was hard. Yeah, I mean, it was hard if we are talking about leveling. If you're talking about leveling, Classic content is leveling basically. The raid content is dog shit, in my opinion. That's my opinion at least. It's not great for raiding, but I mean, come on, it was the first vanilla game, so I mean, come on, we can't complain about that. But I don't understand people who say actually that Classic raids was the best. Like, bro, Frost Mage is just using Frost Splits, nothing else. You have one button basically to use. Yeah, it's just tank and spec basically. Boss have no abilities, no phases. Imagine, it was Ruggy, right? Yeah, Ruggy. He have no mechanics basically, and people try to basically compare him to retail bosses who have like 25 phases with like 30 abilities, and you know, like, you can't compare that, man. Yeah, that is something, yeah. Onyxia was also just stay AFK for like how long, I don't know, man. Yeah, for me, Classic is nothing anymore. For me, Wrath of the Lich King was peak. Classic is not my thing, at least. Like, I can't play Classic anymore. It was nice back then. But I can't play it anymore. Yeah. To be honest, I never played the War Within. I actually stopped playing retail. I played Shadowlands. Shadowlands was, I think, the last retail add-on I played. And Legion, yeah, Legion was amazing. Oh, I'm just saying stack, and he's like. Also on private servers, I mean, not only in private servers, also they are just dying, no way. You have a lot of noobs, a lot. What is okay, I guess. The problem on Warmane Icecrown I just saw, because Warmane is kind of pay to win. Even if you want to call it, I don't even think you can call it pay to win. Because people who are bad, they will also be bad with biz items, right? Like, they will just be bad. You will see that they are not good, actually. Kata was fine, I think. Kata was okay. I think Kata raids was really strong. Like, my god, damn it. Why they are spreading so much? This is impossible. Maybe I should kill the fucking 3. Okay. Yeah, Kata, I was playing Kata as well. I think Pandaria, Kata, I played everything basically. What was the name in English? Sorry, my English is not that good, by the way. Was the name Dragon Soul? I think it was Dragon Soul, right? The raid? Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah. I think Dragon Soul is just the the translation from Germany. Yeah. Firelands was also nice. I think Kata Raids was nice, yeah. Also pretty hard. Ruggy was also really strong. But I think one of the hardest bosses of all time was Kill Jaden in Legion. I think that was 858 tries or something like that. That was crazy. For sure. Kill Jaden in Legion was, I think, one of the hardest bosses of all time. But he was also buggy as fuck. That was also a problem. Yeah, he needed a lot of nerfs. That was crazy. That was really, really crazy. I never played him like in Mythic late game. Like, I played the first raids in Mythic, basically high peak, with my raid, with my guild. But then I stopped because Legion, the thing about Legion was, it was basically endless as well, right? You could farm endless. It was really time consuming as well, and with real life and stuff like that today, it was a bit hard to manage everything. But yeah, Kill Jaden was crazy. I compare Kill Jaden to any boss in Wrath of the Lich King. It's just not comparable in my opinion. You can't compare that. It's absolutely not possible. Even, to be honest, even Lich King was really hard when he was released. I think Lich King was never... pre-nerf, Yogg 0 as well, exactly. So there was really hard bosses as well in Wrath of the Lich King. But I think, in general, you can also say the players was not that strong back then. That's also something you can say. People also got better, right? From time to time. Yeah, Kill Jaden was harder than Yoggi and then Lich King. I think you can't compare that, in my opinion. It's like in every other game as well. Like if you play League of Legends, for example, Season 1, Season 2, everyone who was Challenger in Season 1 or Season 2, every maybe Platinum player right now could be Challenger back then, for example. People obviously get better over time. And Kill Jaden... People was already really good when Kill Jaden or like Legion came out. They was already really good. And he was still so fucked up, man. But I even remember some abuses against Lich King back then. That was crazy. Okay, and yeah, I'm getting older, so I'm not that good anymore in playing that game. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, my reactions are not that good anymore. I was way better back then. But yeah, just for fun, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I remember that. I don't actually remember the guild. It was a German guild, I think. They got banned in Dragon Soul because they abused looking for red. That was a really good German guild, I think. Paragon as well, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I remember some stuff. That was crazy. Good old memories, man. Good old memories. But it's crazy that basically World of Warcraft never died, because people were saying already after Legion, for example, that like World of Warcraft will entirely die, but you always have some options, right? So they just brought back the classic server, then the Burning Crusade server, then Wrath of the Lich King, and that was actually a lot of people was playing that. Like a lot. I was also playing that again with my friends. And I think now they are in Pandaria, I think. You can always do something. Pandaria and retail as well. Yeah, Shadowlands was also pretty underwhelming, yeah. The Shadowlands was pretty underwhelming, for sure. Oh my god! Yeah, Shadowlands and World of Draenor was also not that good, I guess. Like, personally, at least, I would say. That was also not the best. I think the raids was okay. Yeah. Hellfire was fine, for sure, as well. But, it was nothing really special, I would say. Yeah, Shadowlands was dog shit, yeah. It's pretty long ago, man, like... This game is so old already. Also, you know, these days, every DK is playing... or like most of them, I think. I think you can still play two-hand, even without Shadowmon. The DKs back then was not playing dual read. Or like the unholy DKs. They was never playing dual read, I think. If I remember that correct. They was always playing with two-hand. And even on Ice Crown, I never saw people playing with dual, like playing dual read basically, with two one hands basically. But then the Wrath of the Lich King server came out in retail basically. And then people started actually with this snapshotting and playing dual read and stuff like that. And the speedruns was really fun to watch actually. Oh, that's crazy, okay. Yeah, I never played there. I think I played there for like a bit at least only. With one or two friends, and then they just gave up, and I was like, okay, alone it's not making fun anymore right now. And I was like, okay, fuck that shit. But right now, I don't think I would like the challenge anyways, because I don't think I'm good enough anymore for stuff like that. I mean, I'm 36 and I'm a bit older now, so my reactions are not good enough for that anymore, I would say. But yeah, people trolling Naxxramas and on this server already, so that is always fun. I wonder if you had like GDKP in Lordaeron. I think this is not possible, right? Like GDKP on the server. Yeah, I don't think it's too hard exactly. It's way too hard for that. I mean, GDKP can be good. They can be like, I have good experience with GDKP on retail, for example. And to be honest, the GDKPs was better than the regular guilds on the retail server when Wrath of the Lich King basically came out. Every GDKP community was destroying the raids. Every basically. And then there was even boosting when I like full buyers and stuff like that. And every guild was struggling as fuck because it was just like casual guilds, you know? Like friends and family and stuff like that. What is okay, I mean, come on. But they was actually progressing, man. But I actually wonder how you beat actually, what was the name in Ulduar? XD? I think the name is XD, right? With 30% buff? I think this guy is really, really hard. Maybe one of the hardest bosses, like, because of the enrage timer. Oh, bro, when this boss came out on the retail server, like, some years ago, this boss was so buffed, man. Got nerfed like 1 week after release already. It was just so broken. Crazy. Yeah, but you need to play with 3 healers maybe, that right? Like damage, because it's also the enrage timer is also a problem. Like I remember at least pre-nerf on retail it was already really hard. Yeah, 10 man is easier, for sure. It's same like Lady. Do you remember how much harder Lady in ICC is actually compared to 10 man? Like, compared 25 man to 10 man. Lady is a menace, actually. I believe this boss with 30% buff is a menace. Because I know that most of the people are actually only played the boss with 30% buff for us, not for the boss, basically. And then they say like, yeah, okay, it's fine. You outgear the boss basically at some point. Yeah. I think the difference between 10 and 25 on Lady was insane. Like, that was actually insane. Yeah. I mean, Lady was never about super hard DPS. I mean, yeah, kinda, you want to clear the ads and stuff like that, but that fight was just out of control, man. Yeah. In Lordaeron, you mean? Wow, 90 million? Yeah, I believe it's just not playable otherwise. Yeah, 90 million in 5 minutes, right? Yeah, this is not playable if you have more healers. I mean, that sounds really interesting, to be honest. It sounds really interesting. But you need really good players for that. You need a guild for that. You need really good players for that. But it sounds really interesting for sure. And the cool thing is you can still do it, basically. You still have the challenge and stuff like that. Because I think the boss is never free. Even if you're Biz, these bosses, I think, are never free. I think, at least. So that's a cool part, at least, I would say. I believe Lich King is really fucking hard as well. But maybe it is okay with Enrage Timer? Maybe it is okay? I think the Enrage check for Besta and I think Southang is fine, right? I'm not sure. Also, by the way, could you abuse some stuff on Lordaeron as well? Because I know on Icecrown you could abuse some stuff. I'm not sure how it is right now. And they removed every shit in retail, basically, about that. So, for example, you could just skip with Vanish the mark, basically. They just removed that, basically. The boss was just... If you try to dodge the mark, the boss will just recast again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but like I said, in retail, they just removed that entirely. If you would try to do stuff like that, it would just recast again. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like with the 30% buff, I'm not even sure it was... Maybe it was more than 30%, because if you say Testa had 90%, 90 million HP, that sounds like more than 30% buff, right? I'm just trying to remember the HP from that boss without a buff. 90 million is crazy, dude. I need still the fucking horn, man. Okay, it was not flat out 30%, okay. Yeah, makes sense. I think it sounds like a bit more. 90 million sounds crazy, bro. That sounds super crazy. Because I think the HP is around 50 million without buff. Around 50 million. That's something what I remember. A 90 million is something for sure. Okay, so no flat buffs, basically. Yeah, I mean, that is also interesting. I think it's just not healable otherwise, right? Because I would believe not the HP is only buffed. Like, the entire damage is buffed as well, right? Like, 25% buff on HP, on damage, what the boss will do. Yeah, and Blood Queen is just not healable then, if you buff her more. You can't heal this boss otherwise. It's already a pain with 25%, man. Yeah, you can't heal. If you buff this more than 25%, what is already a menace, you just can't play this boss. It still need, in my opinion, if the best players in the world can't do it, for example, the boss is not good enough designed. That's my opinion. Not everyone needs to be able to do it, you know? But there are, like, if there is a boss who just can't, like, it's just not possible to kill the boss, basically. Even if you're the greatest player of all time, or, like, the greatest guild of all time, then it doesn't sound for me like a hard boss, it just sounds like a stupid design, for example. I think you know what I mean. I'm just not good in explaining stuff like that, but yeah. Oh my god, give me the fucking horn! I think I can queue for Nexus and Azul. Let's do it like that. I get Insta invite anyways. Oops. They had 3 seconds. Yeah, you need nitro boots, everything, basically. And if you get it again, you don't have nitro boots anymore. It's fucking awful. But at least it sounds like a really, really cool challenge for sure. Yeah, the thing is, in 10-man, that's I really liked the 10-man runs back then. Not saying it's easier because you need less skill, But the chance is way higher that something will fail in a 25-man than in 10-man as well, right? Because 25 people. And I would believe with some boss like that, one small mistake from one player is already enough that you can just wipe, basically. I'm talking about small mistakes, not even like major mistakes. Yeah. That's why I think 10-man is just like not that punishing, can maybe say. Let's clear fast. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But what I really think is crazy, because I thought actually Warmane will die. When Retail came out, with the Classic and with the Wrath of the Lich King server, I thought Warmane will completely die. And Warmane was still fine. Warmane was actually still fine. Because we had like, I think 10 servers in total. Each server was, I think, 50k players. And I thought like, okay, that's it for Warmane. Because Warmane is just like 10k each server, max. But people still played Warmane, what is really nice, of course. I need to pick up the book this time. I'm always forgetting that. Oh shit. Like, Zindra, 10-man? Yeah. I would believe that's also a really hard part with the boss, like the enrage timer. Because I think in ICC you have a lot of hard encounters where the enrage timer is tight anyways. Or like decent tight. Like even Lich King have like... How much time he have? 20 minutes? Even that is crazy. And I remember the first guild killed Lich King basically in enrage. Maybe it is 12, could be 12 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes is just like my bad memory. Because my memory is dog shit actually. Could be 12 minutes in total. Like Vanilla Vice as well. Oops. But even then, you know, like in retail back then, or like when it was live, 16 years ago, the first kill on Lich King was in enrage basically. Oops. Making a potion. The sad part is no one is actually taking Warry tanks in Wrath of the Lich King, right? I'm just tanking right now because it's just faster. I think I will just play Warry anyways. But Warry tanks are not appreciated in Wrath of the Lich King, right? At least I remember something about that. They do insane damage, I would say. Or like decent damage. But yeah, Prot Parler is always appreciated. DK tank is really good in late game. Blood DK is really strong. Yeah, exactly. Like, no one is asking about warriors, actually. I think Druid and DK are really strong in the late game because of the high base HP as well. They scale really good. And Prot Parler is always good. Like, just having Sack makes this tank so strong already. Just having Sack. Just having one more Sack, basically. Like D-Sack. Crazy, yeah. I think Blood DK scales a bit better later. Even I think I played Ulduar Blood DK as well. It was really strong on the retail server. Fucking rage problems. But yeah, I never saw warrior tanks actually. Yeah. Yep.
You know what they say about curiosity.
Oh yeah, boss like Anoop actually. But like a decent buff sounds really hard as well. Like with a really decent buff. Like without a buff, this boss is not that hard actually, in my opinion. And that's at least my opinion. Like when it came out in retail, basically. Ah shit. When it came out in retail again, like 3 years ago, we was clearing that raid in Heroic basically on hard mode from week 1 in GDKP. And it was something like 30-minute raid. It was not hard in my opinion. I would believe with buffs this boss is hard.
Now to finish the job.
I can for sure imagine with buffs this boss is really hard. Yeah. You have a small enrage timer, exactly. Yeah. I think generally the enrage timer is really low on this boss. Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to have more than 2 burrow phases anyways, I would say. Even when we was boosting some people, we didn't have more, basically. But yeah, that was without buff, of course, right? Like with buff, you can't boost anything. You can't boost people with buff. It's just not possible. Did I forgot to loot the book, by the way? No, right? I have the book. 1 second. Dude, I'm so old. I have the book. Okay. Yeah, some bosses sounds really interesting with the buff for sure. We pull everything. Let's go! Holy shit! Shield wall active. Oh fuck, I'm sheep. Ah! Again. Again! What is going on? You ever played... Oh. I should use Spell Reflect at least once. You ever played Mythic Plus Dungeons, actually? In my opinion, that was increasing the fun in World of Warcraft a lot. When Legion, the Mythic Plus Dungeons came out. Because at some point I was not raiding that much anymore, time-wise. Because raiding will just consume a lot of time. And this Mythic Plus Dungeons was amazing. Ooh, you're playing this season as well. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is amazing, man. Like, Mythic Plus is just amazing. I mean, in Legion, the thing is, in Legion, they was unbalanced a bit when they came out. Like some of them in Tyrannical was just really unbalanced. Yeah, with a team it makes really fun for sure. And it's not that time consuming. Like you can say, okay, let's play for 2 hours. Like we have time for 2 hours, guys, come on. You just don't need to raid for like 5 hours or something like that, you know? Yeah, you need a team for being competitive at least, or like being decent. You can't puck at some point anymore. But a lot of people say that like when Mythic Plus came out, for them it was way better because they could just play the game more. It's basically a 5-man raid, right? You're progressing with the group and stuff like that. It's fun, it's a lot of fun. Oh shit. Really? I was not the biggest fan in Shadowlands. Like in Shadowlands, I don't think the Mythic Plus Dungeons was amazing. I actually liked the Legion Mythic Plus Dungeons, design-wise. Even they was unbalanced as fuck. They was unbalanced. But they was fun. The dungeons was really nice. But yeah, some bosses you couldn't play on Tyrannical at some point anymore. You was this one-shot from a ability. But yeah, that's also a thing, you know? Back then, people didn't knew that much about kiting. Kiting is a thing what came out later because of the harder raids and dungeons. Because whenever you say kiting to a casual player in Wrath of the Lich King, you just have no idea what you are talking about, basically. So a lot of players are just static, you know, like tank and spec. Okay, I need to use the item here. Oh, crazy. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played that much. It depends, obviously, how the pulls or how the dungeons are designed around. Yeah, sometimes it is a time loss, yeah. Rogue feels so bad always in dungeon, man. Like my rogue was also suffering. Yo, thank you for joining, man, and thank you for stopping by. See ya. And yeah, have a good weekend. Is he combat? Yeah, he's combat at least. Or he's just doing lower damage than fucking disc. Oh shit. Yeah, we need to level our we need to level our rogue as well. It's level 70 right now. And it was a bit sus to level that, like compared to other classes. But okay. There you go. Does he have poisons, by the way? Instant poison. What is this dagger, bro? Lol, level 36 dagger. You have no neck. Bro. Sometimes, yeah, because of the speed increase, sometimes you don't have items. I didn't have wrists for a while. So sometimes it is like that. Say no to tryhard. Boomy can do more damage for sure. We know that from my Boomy. Boomy can for sure do more damage. Oh, rip. Rip. Was a bit too close. Oh. Ah, shit. This is bad. Holy shit, last stand helped me. Saved me. Okay. Okay. Yippee! Oh, he's blood decay. Oh, he's not. He's frost, right? I have no idea. Did I? Yeah, I took that. No, I forgot to loot one. Fuck my life. I hate me. I forgot to loot one again. Bro, like... looting is not for me. This is like 200k experience lost. Because if I go back, it's despawned. I had that already one time. It just despawns. Should check maybe before porting out. Damn.
Preserve? Why?
Oh, I'm fucking single target place one, man. That is crazy. Dragon Queen. Yeah, I can run back. Nah, this that doesn't bring anything. I know that it's despawned. I already had that. Stupid mistake, bro. Okay, I still need the horn. Right? Because the drop chance is just dog shit. Perfect.
Yo! Keep it real! What's up? Hurry back!
What do you need?
Okay, time for the buggy quest. Let's do this first. We can also return the quests in a second. We can also queue up for Nerup. Finish 2 quests in Nerup. Oh wait. Thank you. Now we do this. We know that this is slightly buggy sometimes. This is done. Now here, amazing. I want to finish at least this area, and then we will. Ah, yeah. Let me queue up already for Azure. Why not? Where's the last one? It's downside. Okay. Trinket. Nothing else is really good here. Let's take that. Back. This is just gold. Like that. But this quest was so bugged on Ice Chrome, by the way. Alright, quest is done. So now we leave this place here. And also finish the quest line kinda-ish. For returning the quest, because they will still give the full experience. We could also just finish the quest line, what we are doing anyways. I mean, why not? Number 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, das Swine is bugged. Holy, I'm slowed. Bro, how broken is this, man? Just killing them so fast. Oh. Unlucky. I'm still in fight because of that one swine, basically. One more. I don't think I have the cage. Like the key, sorry. Anerub is taking a bit for invite, but that's okay. We have time. Okay. That's the last one.
Speak, friend.
What's the shit? I have to do this Kodo quest again then. Maybe I'm fast enough before the DPS will take it. Or maybe I just finish this quest before that anyways. Yeah, I need 3 more, I will finish that. 1 second. Ah, come on, let me click. I really need only 1 minute, so this was not a lie or something like that. Need 1 more basically. Okay, we can return the quest later. We can now go in.
I hear footsteps. Be on your guard. Keep an eye on that tunnel. We must not let anyone through. We must hold the gate.
It's a really fast dungeon as well, this is also really nice. Outside of the last boss takes forever. Okay. Oh my god! Holy shit! We can do it, we can do it. I'm pretty hard believing. Every cooldown. Oh. Rippity rip rip rip. That was an insane boss script, man. I just can't. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I need to bring it back also. I'm stupid. I should return the quest. Ah, fuck me, bro. Now I need to do this fucking Kodo quest again. I'm so ass. Why I'm just not returning? I just need to return it as well. I'm so ass. How can you be so ass? How is this even possible? Damn. Yeah, we could also try to look for arena quest later. That's why I want to finish this quest line here, so we will finish with this section basically, then we can go to Zuldrak maybe. Quest there and maybe check out for the arena quest as well. I think that makes sense. Oh, I have double debuff. They are not stunnable, buddy. You need to just heal.
I was king of this empire once, long ago. In life I stood as champion. In death, I returned as conqueror. Now I protect the kingdom once more. Ironic, yes?
Okay. Boss takes forever for no reason. See, fliegen! I saw it. I saw it coming.
My brethren, feast on their flesh.
Damn. Pound. I shouldn't. Okay. Actually hit at me, so shield wall was okay. Now I need to do this fucking Kodo quest again, man. I was finished with that shit. I'm stupid. Okay, loot the boss. Don't forget to loot the boss. This is unique, right? Yeah, this is unique. I have that ring already one time. Let's leave. No time. Do I need to delete this quest now and just do it again? Where is the quest failed?
Loktar.
It failed pretty in the end, so it was pretty fast in the dungeon. Okay. Let's do it. Hello? Can it work, please?
Raw.
Doesn't really matter.
Be safe.
Safe. You too. This needs a bit time for respawn. I don't understand why the quest is just not there when the quest is, because no one is doing this quest right now. But why is there like a respawn timer on that? I just insta-spawned this fucking ass, man. Then not. so stupid, man. How can the respawn timer be that bad? I just don't understand it. Absolutely disgusting, dude. I can understand people are not wanna wait for this. I will wait like some minutes more and then I just CBA actually. Because this is all of course really disgusting. Like, what is this respawn timer, man? Two minutes more, max. Just checking my watch. Absolutely stupid. I could see that this is just buggy right now as well. One more minute. I will leave and I'll just do it at some point later. I just CBA. Because this looks bugged. Shadow Stalker. Yeah, this is just bugged because no one is doing this quest right now. This is just absolutely bugged right now. And I would say just fuck that shit. Absolutely no sense with waiting. We can also do this quest line later then, I guess. Yeah, let's return here. Ooh, that... Oh my god, what? Guy survived. This is undeserved.
Strength and honor. Dabu.
The eternal sun.
Okay, we are now just returning every single elite quest. Not elite quest, dungeon quest, sorry.
What brings you here?
How are you?
Oh, this shit again.
See you later. Hey there.
So we can take the shoulders.
Safe travels.
Light be with you.
Because I was stupid, I have only one return here. Yeah, this is obviously this as
For the
upgrade.
Alliance.
How are you?
And I don't have the fly points for the other one. Okay. We need to just right. The arena quest will give like half level approx. We need to ride a lot basically now. To Zoldrak. I can also do the elite quest first. And hammer. Can we even do them? This is not my question. Like, need all three, yes or no? Oh, I'm wrong here, I think. Just do this quest as well, meanwhile. Some experience. Oh, this is really fast. This is quickly done. Yeah, we have 3 here. If the one would not run away. Just like easy experience as we. That's why I'm doing that. Don't need to run in. Oh man, that was this. Gut. Gut. And again hands. This one are just slightly better. Lost Empire. %66% experience. Are you fucking serious, bro? You fucking stupid beer. Yeah, no, fuck off. There are like 3 elite quests. We could do them. I'm not sure how easy this is actually. Because I don't have sustain. I could get sustain. Okay, let's take the invite here.
Well met.
Can do this quest later as well. That's not a problem.
Tryhard. Strength.
The dark times will pass. The reckoning is at hand.
Yeah, this is really good experience. I wanna do this quest. So I got the fly point. Yeah. And meanwhile, we are just taking the temple fly point. Because then we can go to the teacher as well. At some point. Because now we have connections. We don't have Dalaran connection for some reason. Probably because I was just not taking Dalaran flying point. That's okay, we can do it later. Because then we should have connections. Don't dismount. Thanks. This place is awful without mount. Let's take the fly point pretty quickly. I hope there is a... Oh my god. I fucking hate you so much. From my bottom... From the bottom of my heart. Can't even talk anymore. So, is there a fly point here? Yeah, there is. Fuck off. Fucking hunter, dude. Son of a bitch. Okay, one more fly point.
How you doing, man? Time is money, friend.
Always a party here, man. Oh, my inventory is full. Ah, fuck that shit.
Be careful, man.
Let's delete that pretty quickly.
Time is money, friend.
Talk to me. Brother? How you doing, man?
Let's take the two-hand axe.
Bye-bye.
Okay. 67. Now the question is, how do we continue? There was a lot of good experience. We, I think, go to my teacher, but I need a small break, okay? Not long. Maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I need to go to the bathroom and get something to drink and stuff like that. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's take the fly point, sell some stuff because my bags are full. Let me just return this quest pretty quickly.
King's honor, friend.
Some experience. It's downside to return, right? It's just a small amount of experience. Just take it.
Light be with you.
Basically for free. Okay. 40%, huh? Yeah, that was the reason, because we don't have the fly point here. We don't, now we have connection to everything. We pretty fast sell some stuff. Maybe put this on my bank. Like this both. X. I think I will get one more anyways.
Can I assist you?
Yes. Okay. Okay, let me sell some stuff.
Help you find something?
Wait, the chest is better than my one, right? Forgot that. More HP, we take that. Keep the shoulders. Sell that. Damn. This looks fine. We will get one new ability now. And we have deep wounds as well already. The new ability is the enrage heal. That's decent cooldown for healing. We have no sustain basically. That's the thing as a warrior. Yeah, we for sure don't want to play a warrior tank, because warrior tank is basically not good for this content. It's doing really good damage, but that's not your job. Your job is tanking, being tanky, and warrior have a lot of problems with that. At some point, you don't see warrior tanks. Yeah, I will just play free for sure.
Blood and
Ah,
thunder.
fuck, man. Okay, so rent. Let's take that. Don't need that. Fuck that shit. There it is. Enrage regeneration. 30% of your total health over 10 seconds. Commanding shout. Recklessness. This we don't need. We need that later anyways, but right now we can skip that. And take rent. Pretty good bleed damage, at least for the bosses, probably. Yeah. Alright, now we just need to basically ride back, because, yeah, can't do it differently. Maybe the get to gate request is back. Like, we get still the full experience, so there's no problem actually with still doing this quest. I think till 78 we still get the full experience. Our item level is really low. Why is my head so bad still? Bad back. Okay. If we find that quest, we can just do it. Otherwise, we leave that. Yeah, I will not be level 80 today. But it's okay. Completely. I can live with that. We can finish that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably doing some small stuff off stream, and I'm calling it already here. Yeah, we'll stream tomorrow for sure again.